live. I'm new to the live. Paleza, good morning, my friend. Welcome to my live. I'm so excited to have you here. And I'm finally live on YouTube too. So if you are live, let me know if you're watching the recording or if you are watching live. My name is Lizelle de Kock, and I am a normal mother that was tired of living paycheck to paycheck, like I mentioned to my TikTok crowd, okay? I am going to show you this morning how you can earn some extra money by December. How does that sound? I'm going to show you exactly how you can do that without giving you a quick rich scheme, without giving you all fancy stuff. I'm just going to be honest with you. I live in a small little town in South Africa. I've got 3 daughters. I've got a lovely husband. I was divorced before, got remarried. I know the grind of looking after your children on your own. I know what it feels like not being able to be there for the moments that matters most. I remember being called out while my child was sick, lying in hospital because I always had to work. So if you are tired of living on the 9-to-5 grind and tired of living paycheck to paycheck, and you are ready, my friend, for change, put ready there in the comments for me. Let me see who's ready. Okay, and then we are going to get started. I'm going to share with you this morning what the reality is of the holidays, right? The reality of the holidays, guys, is a lot of parents are not enjoying it. A lot of parents are not enjoying going on a holiday because they are already dreading December. They are thinking to themselves, oh my goodness, I can barely survive now. I'm so tired of living on the breadline. Now you're talking about December. I'm thinking gifts. I'm thinking school supplies for 2025. And I'm already broke. How am I going to do it? You know how many parents stress this time of year like that? That is where I was last year. I was just living day by day because I couldn't make it, okay? Until I discovered that there's actually a way that you can earn an income online without any experience, without having a following on Facebook or YouTube or wherever, without even having to know it all, right? Here I was last year working full-time in my beauty salon. Anyone have their own business on here? Put a 1 in the comments if you've got your own business on here. I was running my own business because during COVID, I had to leave my corporate job because I wasn't making enough money, right? So during COVID, I started up this beauty salon business because this is what I knew. I was taught, work harder to make more money. And I found myself last year this time, working hard, my friend, not making enough money. And I was asking myself this question, is this how my life is going to be? Is this what life is? Me working all the time, not making enough money, not being there, building memories with my children. I also wanted to spend a December with my children, being there mentally, being able to spoil them with gifts, right? But last year, this time, I couldn't. And last year, it was when I decided now I was going to start looking for a way to earn an income online because I have to work smarter. Because you see, I could physically not help more clients because I'm just one person. I can only help so many clients per day. So I could physically not help more people. How have you been feeling? Have you been feeling the same? How's that making you feel, being able to work all the time or trying your best from home? Maybe your husband is the one grinding. You're the one trying to support him and you can't do it because you just don't know. Put a question mark for me in the comments there. If you don't, you would also like that, but you don't know the how. Now, I call this system my GPS. Let me see, what's the comments over here? Starting to get chills. Purchase the home. Woo! I love it. Purchasing a home, that's amazing. We also just purchased, just recently, our home. Do you know how many people go? 63% of South Africans, guys, go into debt over December. 63% go into more credit cards because they know that they can't afford the holidays. And this is what we want to break, and we want to break it today. You do not have to make debt. I'm going to say it again. You do not have to make debt. You just need a way to work smarter, okay, instead of harder. And I'm going to give you exactly what you need to do, okay? So are you ready? I'm going to share the 3 things with you that I do, okay? I actually share a free guide with you guys. Oh, sorry. Inside my bio, if you can check this, take a screenshot quickly. It's dailyIncomeWithLizelle.com. In my bio, I actually share a free guide with you that gives you the step-by-step that I followed. I give you the links, I give you everything. And it's free, okay? When you put your email address in here, you're going to get an email from me. In that email, I'm going to attach that free guide to you. And in that guide is going to be what I'm discussing with you now. There's just going to be a lot of other reference points that's going to help you a lot. Okay, Daily income with Lizelle.com. Okay, you've got it. There we go. So I want you to imagine quickly for a moment. Imagine, yep, farmers suffering through a terrible drought, never leaving the farm over December. Blueprint. Yep. Right? Imagine going into December and you've already been generating an income online. Imagine if you can go in December and you can finally take that holiday. You can finally switch off, be present with your children, not having to check your bank account to check, oh my goodness, do I have enough money to budget? Because a lot of people go into debt in December and then January, they call it dry January because January, no one's got money. What if you're the one that has money in January? Knowing that you can sleep peaceful at night, spend time with your children, but especially if you're a parent, knowing that you don't have to stress about the school supplies for 2025. My friend, I'm setting you up this morning for success. I'm not setting you up just to earn some money overnight, just to buy the groceries and having to work next week again to get more groceries. I'm setting you up to build an online business that will look after you and build a legacy for you and your family if you do it right. Now, the one thing that you need to know is you need to sell an already done product. If you want to earn some extra money before December, because we're already going into November now. If you want to earn some extra money, sell a digital product that you didn't create. Why am I saying it? I'm saying digital because the world is digital. The whole entire world is your customer base, right? You don't have to, it's not like one store and you sit and you can only help a certain people. If you have a product that you didn't create, it means you're not going to waste time in creating a product because you need to sell something that is in high demand that people actually want. A lot of people try it on themselves. They try and create quickly their own product, but then people don't want it. You need to create something in the e-learning industry. That's my tip for you this morning because the e-learning industry is the fastest growing industry out there. Are we still okay here? Can you guys still hear me well? I know my internet has been giving me issues. Put a 1 in the comments if you guys can hear me well. The internet is good. YouTube, how are we doing over here? Just put a 1 in the comments there for me so I can see if you guys can hear me. This is so cool that I can stream on both platforms. Okay, right. Awesome. So you want to do a digital product, right? And you want to do something that's in the e-learning industry. When I say something in the e-learning industry, what do I mean? It is a skill that someone can learn, okay? When I started with my business, with my online business, I had no experience. In actual fact, I had no time to start an online business because I had no idea how it worked. I was working around the clock. I just knew I needed a solution and I needed a solution now. So selling a digital product is going to help you if you can sell something that has got master resale rights. Now, what does master resale rights mean? It means you get the rights to sell it for 100% profit, right? What does that mean? Let me show you. Let me show you. If you can do it for 100% profit, this is what the difference is going to be, right? Now, depending on what you sell, you can choose to create your own digital product. Right? You can choose it and you can go Google it, or maybe you can, my done for you system shows you everything and it gives you everything that you need to be able to start earning from day one because everything's already set up for you. Okay. But I'm just giving you that tip in going digital. So when you've got a digital product, my best-selling product is a $900 product, right? Depending on what yours is. And I'm South African, guys. So if you SA, put SA in the comments. And YouTube, if you SA, put SA over there because I'm South African. I get to earn in a currency that I don't spend in. You know how amazing that is? I get to make like 350,000 a month, which is about $20,000. I don't spend in that currency. Isn't that cool, right? So when you have a product that people want, mine, the bestseller is $900. Now, I used to work for a multi-level marketing company. Let me know in the comments there if you have. Then you know if you had to sell someone else's product and you don't get 100% profit, and you sell someone else's product, you're only going to get like 25% commission, right? Which that means you're only going to get like $225 if you have a sale. Where in my case, I get 100% profit, right? So I get $900. In actual fact, I can share this with you guys. Last night, I don't know, this is just getting to know me a little bit. Last night, I was watching The Resident on Netflix and a $900 ding came in on my phone. You know how cool that is? I'm watching a movie And a $900 ding comes in because my system is automated and I get 100% profit. It means no one takes my money. No one will take your money. It means if you're interested, my friend, I look so beautiful today. Thank you, my friend. If you're interested already and you can't hang on, take a screenshot here or go to my bio. It's dailyIncomeWithLizelle.com. When you enter your email, I'm going to send you a free guide that's going to help you already. Okay. And if you choose that you want to start already today and you want to start getting going before December, because we've got like 2 months left, and you want the all done for your business, you're going to want this. Okay. So here's the difference, right? If you had to sell products for a company, you're only going to make like a small little piece, $225. Now, if I tell you a 2-hour workday, because this is what I teach people, a 2-hour workday, I just put 2 hours a day in to make $900 a day. How many hours are you going to have to put in if you only make 25%? You're going to have to sell like 4 times more to be able to what I make in one sell. So you're going to have to earn like 2, 4, 6. You're going to have to work like 8 hours just to make what I make. So put in the comments there for me. What makes better sense to you? To make 100% profit or to make 25% profit? I hope some of you are getting an aha moment here, because this was an aha moment for me. I've tried many side hustles in my life before where I had to work very hard to sell someone else's products. I used to work for a corporate company that was in the MLM industry that I was getting, I did $3 million a month for those people, for the company. I only got I didn't even get like 10% of it. I got a very small piece of the pie, what I was doing all the work. Can you see why I'm telling you? I'm showing you how to work smarter instead of harder. Jenny, you're from SA on YouTube. Welcome. So it's obvious, 100% profit, right? Who wouldn't make 100% profit? Okay, so now that you know, if you can promote a product online that is digital, it means that it can go to the entire world. And if you get 100% profit for it, it means you get that. So, and when it's the whole world, I'm talking about if you're South African, like Jenny also over here, you can get earned in dollars, right? The second thing, okay, let me just get my thing on here. Okay. So the second thing I'm going to share with you, there's a lot of digital products that's already done. In my program, you already get it done for your product that's already in high demand that people are looking for. Okay. So again, you can either choose to make it yourself or do that. Okay. So first thing is you want to go digital. We are 5 billion people scrolling social media right now. Put a yes in the comments if you ordered something online in the past 3 months. This is how digital is going, right? Number 2 is what you need is you want to automate your business. Oh my word, guys. Automation has set me free in a way that I never thought possible. You know what automation means? Automation, thanks, Melissa. Automation means that you can earn an income on autopilot. If you have your digital product, which you can sell to the entire world, right? And you know it's in high demand. There's 5 billion people scrolling social media. And you have an automated system. What does that mean? That means you can make sales on autopilot without getting on the phone with anyone to be able to make a sale. How could I make a sale last night watching Netflix? I didn't have to get on the phone with anyone. In actual fact, someone purchased from me that I have never seen or heard from in my life last night. Someone bought a $900 from me. I didn't have to get on that phone with that person. I didn't have to take time out, pause Netflix and get on the phone and say like, okay, let's get the sale going. I don't have to do that. Imagine if you could have your online business running on autopilot for you, and you start today, and by December, you've already got a well-oiled machine going, because people will buy from people they know, like, and trust, right? And that comes to my third point. My third point is being discovered. If you have this amazing digital product, people need to know about it, right? You need to make sure that you've got a solution for your customer's problem. Okay. Now, depending on which industry you are in, I am in the wealth industry. I teach people how to make money online. Okay. My perfect customer is a parent that's tired of living paycheck to paycheck, that they don't want to wake up one day not knowing their children because they put work first. Not because they wanted to put work first, because they didn't have a choice. They needed to bring in the income, right? That's my perfect customer. So how is you that are my perfect customer, how are you going to know about this 2-hour workday that you can start while you're busy with your other job? How are you going to know if I don't show up on social media? Can you guys see? Because where are people spending their time? On social media. That's where they're spending their time. If the average person spends an hour and 40 minutes on social media. You are scrolling social media online. I'm making money while I'm scrolling. Why not you? You can make an income online if you've got it all set up. Okay. So for those of you who need to hop off, go to dailyincomewithlizelle.com. I'm going to send you a free guide on this. Okay. The world is moving digital. Absolutely. I don't know if it's very clear though. dailyincomewithlizelle.com. Go into your email and you're going to get that free guide, right? So let me show you a little bit how the automation works. Are you ready for that? I didn't know what a funnel was when I started, right? I had no clue. I had no clue how automation would work for me in the background. You see, I couldn't understand it. So when I started with this business, I was just looking to get a side hustle that would pay me about 20,000 Rand a month, which is about $1,200. That is what I wanted to make in the beginning, because you see, I didn't know what I didn't know. I did not know that you could have an automated business. Now, here's how automation works. When you discover me on social media, right? And by the way, you can do it absolutely faceless, okay? It's all about how you speak to your perfect customer. If you discover me on social media and something about what I say resonates with you, like for instance, my perfect customer is struggling this time of year. They're not looking forward to December. They are feeling burnt out, overworked, and overwhelmed. They are feeling so despondent that they just want to sleep all day. They are tired of that financial pressure, right? So when I talk about that and I tell you and show you about how I got out of that in 5 weeks, yes, in 5 weeks, I left my full-time business and I get to earn over 2 million just in 2024 doing this business. Why am I sharing this with you? I'm sharing with you what is possible. Never in my entire life did I think I would be able to be a stay-at-home mom, make memories with my children, bake cakes when they get from school, laugh with them. Because I was so used to a boss always hanging over my shoulder. I was so used to deadlines, having to make the money. I have to make this target this month because otherwise we're not going to be able to pay the rent. That was what Lizelle was used to. I'm living a completely different life right now. What would your completely different life look like if you could get this working for you? What would that look like? Let me know in the comments there. What would your ideal day look like? Let me know. You know what my ideal day would look like? When I started, I said, I just wanted to be able to make lunch for my kids when they got home from school. What a simple thing I wanted, because that is what's important to me. I wanted to surprise my kids when they come home from school. I want to hear about their day. I want to hear who was ugly with them at school today. I want to hear what did they learn today. I want to be able to give them the lunch and spend the time with them. But instead, I was always busy. Now I get to do it. You see, when I went through a divorce many years ago, I assumed I will never be that stay-at-home mom because I had to work to look after my kids. But starting this business, I got to be that stay-at-home mom within 5 weeks. And here's how, because of this automation. So when someone hears my story on social media or they come across my content, they go here, dailyincomewithlizelle.com, because they're interested, right? Now, in my community, 1 out of 20 that goes there purchase from you. I'm at that stage where every 1 out of 10 buy from me. Because people buy from people they know, like, and trust. How are they going to know, like, and trust you if you don't build a relationship with them? It is impossible for you to be on a phone call the whole day with people building relationships, right? That's what your automation is here for. You get a set of sequenced emails, right? So what happens is someone comes here. You get those type of buyer. They're so ready for freaking change. They immediately purchase. But a lot of people want to go on this journey first. The journey of the know, like, and trust. They get into your email and they start getting to know what this is all about. They start getting to know what you are about. How did you go from being broke to earning income online? And even if you started brand new, how is this working? You can use community testimonials, right? It's already set up for you. You just go in and you literally just go make a few changes because you want to be authentic. You want to be you, right? Automation is what takes care of the rest of those tasks. The last thing is the discovery method. How you get discovered on social media is you actually only focus on two things. Here's the thing. People think they have to work more to make more money. This, guys, has blown my mind. Because of social media, you get to attract customers to you. In other words, you don't have to go and look for customers. Put a yes in the comments if you're excited to hear that you do not have to go and bother friends and family to be able to make money online and sell something. Because this is the new way of selling things. Because of social media, you can attract customers to you by using the discovery method. Here are the two things, guys, that you do on a daily basis to draw people to your automated machine. Because this is what you want. You want people to go to your automated machine because you want your automation to do the heavy lifting for you online. You don't want to sit and work the entire day. So for 2 hours a day, this is what you're going to do. You are going to create content. Okay? Now, you're already spending 1 hour and 40 minutes online every day, right? What if one of those hours you take on creating 3 little videos? Even if it's faceless, because you don't have to show your face on social media, okay? What if 1 hour of that day you are being productive? Instead of just scrolling, you create 3 videos, talking to your perfect customer, sharing the solution that you have for them, right? By being consistent, I cannot stress it enough. People think it's so difficult to make money online. Look at Stella. Yes, faceless work. Stella purchased from me. I remember, Stella, in your first week or 2, you already had a lot of leads and it was all faceless, right? And she made sales. How cool is that? So creating content, people make it so difficult because they think they need to know it all. They think they need all these requirements. That content that you create is out there working for you the entire time. I posted something in, I think it was February, and it's taking, now people are commenting and asking me for info, and I posted it back in February. Your content works for you out there 24/7, right? And the content that you create is you are just sharing a solution for someone's problem. If you know someone's going through a tough financial time and you know that there's a way, you just heard that there's a way that they can actually work 2 hours a day, aren't you going to share it with them? Of course you're going to share it with them, especially if you care about them, right? So you create content because your content is going to drive them to your automated system that's going to do the rest of the work online, right? Okay, the next thing that you do is the copy and pasting of ads, free ads. We have now in my program, right? Sorry for that. In my program, we give you actually the ads, and we give you over 200 high trafficking websites that you can post to. If you're in our industry, which is the wealth industry, if you want to help people make money online and you want to make money online, then you can use these websites. You're literally going to copy, paste, and post it to those websites. Why are you going to do that? Because you want to drive traffic to your automated system. You want to get out there and drive awareness. You want people to know about the solution that you are offering them, right? And in the beginning of this program, especially if you want to do the done for you program that I did, because I didn't want to figure all this out by myself. I just wanted to get started because I was in a desperate need when I started to make some extra money. Okay. So I didn't have the time to create my own product or figure out how a funnel was working, or I just wanted to purchase a done for you system that would work for me online. Okay. Oh, Melissa, you are a darling. Thank you so much. She's just keeping me up that my internet, because my internet has been giving me such problems these last days. Thank you so much, Melissa. So let me recap quickly. Okay. You want to go digital. If you want to earn income online, you want to sell a digital product because the entire world is your customer base. Okay. You want to get 100% profit. You don't want to go work for someone and only get a small percentage of the pie. You want to be able to sell it for 100%, meaning the money gets paid into your bank account, not someone else's bank account, right? You want to make sure that you automate your business. That means you only have to put in 2 hours a day because your automated system is going to do the rest for you online. Your automated system is going to go do the following up. So it's rejection free. You're not going to hear a no because your automated system does the work. Your automated system does the recruiting, the following up, all that stuff for you. And it handles the sales process for you. So all you do is you create awareness for people to come to your automated system. Put simple in the comments if you agree that this is a very simple method, right? So all you do is you're consistent with your 3 content pieces a day, and you do the copy and pasting of ads. And then if you are inside our program, my program, right, you actually you need to go inside the community and do some training as well, because you want to keep on upskilling yourself, right? Let me tell you guys, there's one secret sauce that I can give you that has helped me build a multi-million rand business, and it's consistency. I cannot stress it enough. If you can show up consistently online, even on the days when you don't feel like it, that is what's going to help you build that multi-million rand brand. Because it's by being not consistent. You see, I tell people all the time, I don't run my business on emotion. I have my days where I feel bad and where I feel, I'm a woman, okay? I can have my bad days where I feel fat and ugly. We all get that, right? I don't feel like showing up, but I do, because I don't think about myself. I think about that customer that's still struggling. I'm not struggling anymore because I found the system. But I'm thinking about that mother, or that father that cannot switch off at night because they just don't know how they're going to fit the bill. They don't know how they're going to pay their bills this month. They're struggling. They're getting people phoning them all the time on debt collectors, and they just don't know what to do anymore. I'm thinking about that person, right? So let me know if you have any questions for me, and then I'll answer. I'll get to answering questions. I hope that helped you this morning. Tomorrow, I will go a little bit deep. Let me check tomorrow. What is my schedule tomorrow? Tomorrow, I actually want to teach you a little bit on how you can connect with your perfect customer a little bit better. Because that's the mistake a lot of people make, is they think, we can get into our head so much. People think, okay, who's my perfect customer? What exactly are they doing? Blah, blah, blah. It's all about just doing it out of your heart. If you care about people, this is going to be very easy for you to do. If you care about people, think about it. If you've lost a lot of weight and you have followed a system that works, aren't you going to share it with everyone? Right? This is why I get to share it. Because I know I was struggling. I'm not struggling anymore. This is why I'm from Australia. We love how you motivate. It's inspiring for us for our digital marketing businesses. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank and it is starting to drip, and that is why I probably need to go off. But here's what you need to do, guys. Desiree, you go here, okay? Make sure you go to my bio, or you go here, Daily Income with Lizelle.com. Go into your email. Go Google it, Daily Income with Lizelle.com. And I'm going to send you an email. And then in my email, you're going to get a free guide. Okay, that's going to get you started already. All right. Awesome. So go take a screenshot if you have to. When I jump off this live, just go put it in there. By the way, this is my automation showing you how it's done. Because, when I get off here, guys, I get to go take my dog for a wash and I get to go have breakfast with my sister. I don't work for the rest of the day because my automation works, right? But I will respond to emails because that's part of my 2-hour workday. Okay. When people are, because you will get an email from me immediately. And then if you do have questions, just reply to that email. I actually share my WhatsApp number in there as well because it's just easier for me. I know a lot of people don't like the WhatsApp, but I do, because then I can send you a voice note and you're talking to the right person. And then I can explain it to you if you're not sure how it works. So that's what I do. So you can definitely ask me some questions then. Okay, guys, you've been so awesome, and I've been on live for the first time on YouTube. I've actually been there once, so it's so cool. So go follow me over on YouTube as well. It's just Lizelle De Kock. Just search for it. Daily Income with Lizelle De Kock. Just search for it. There's only one. Go search for it. Thank you so much for joining. Tomorrow, I will go a little bit deeper into how you actually do that attraction. This is something I'm very passionate about. I'll take you through the pain points of your perfect customer, and I'll help you identify who your perfect customer is and who you are called to impact. Because let me share this with you. I know that you might be in a stressful situation right now where you need money and you need it urgently, okay? This is going to help you with that. But I'm not here to teach you just a fly-by-night something that's going to just give you enough money just to get through the week. I want to set you up so that you can actually build a lasting online business. And the only way that you can build a lasting online business is if you have purpose in what you do. And tomorrow we're going to discuss that. Tomorrow we're gonna go into purpose, what your purpose is, who you are called to impact, who your perfect customer is, and I'm going to help you identify. Jane, thank you so much. Thanks, Melissa. You guys have been an absolute awesome crowd this morning. Thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow bright and early. Thank you, YouTube. You have been absolutely awesome.